All right, here we're gonna go live.
Holding on to it right there.
Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
So, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's some changes going on with YouTube,
I've been hearing about it from a lot of the other.
and I've been battling with them because,
It's the pay thing.
yeah, they took my money back last month. They took my check. I was supposed to get now, mind you, I was sick and I
Yeah.
wasn't really putting much effort, but I still was going to get the bare minimum check, right?
Yeah,
They pulled it back from me, right?
wrong.
Yeah. And I had a fit. And I basically had words with Team YouTube on Twitter. And they're like, oh, the YouTube apps are not an accurate representation of your income. I'm like, well, what?
I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. You gave me a check and then you took it back. No.
Right. So I'm like, why would the two YouTube apps not be an accurate representation of my income? Like, that makes no sense because, like, that's their official apps, like the YouTube Studio and the YouTube Regular. So if I'm looking in the income and they're saying, you're telling me a check's on the way, 24 hours later, they took it back. And not only did they take it back, they lowered me under the thing so I couldn't get a check at all. Right?
That's criminal.
Right. So they're like, you got to go on Google AdSense. That's the accurate thing. Fine. That had a lower amount. All right. Now, new month, right? We have till the 11th, usually December. Well, with December 11th.
Yeah.
Again, I take a picture. You're getting a check. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Why am I not getting a check till January? So they scaled it back. So in other words, they didn't give me to December 11th to get the check. They cut it to December 1st just for this month. So I'm not getting a check. So I'm like, wait a minute. Again.
You're
now, today, no check period. Right? They're not even going to send me a check for January. Right? Then I'm going on the thing as a negative balance. How could I have a negative balance if I'm not buying anything? If we have a partnership and I'm making you money and you're giving me, why would I ever have a negative balance that I got to pay you? I don't have to pay you shit.
No, you're paying
right?
me.
Right. Why the fuck? So then I'm looking at all these people that donated. They're not giving me the donations. They're not giving me my percentage. They're not giving me anything. And I'm like, wait a minute. So then I'm looking it up on Google. And Google is like, well, YouTube lost money with the whole Disney deal. So they're trying to... Right? So they're trying to take it back from... Are you out of your fucking mind? You're taking it back from every single YouTuber. You're trying to take back $20 from every YouTuber so that way you recoup millions of dollars. You're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Robbery. That's robbery.
Really? So now you're telling me you're taking 3 checks? So you're not giving me anything. You just want me to do. And then the best is I got a thing sent that if I don't do videos, like almost like it's a job, Scott, right?
Yeah.
If I don't do videos, they could take all my monetization away that I earned, right? So
you already do videos practically every day or every other day.
I know, but I wasn't doing that much because I was sick, right? So I'm like, what are you talking about? This isn't a job. This is a fucking. I've had this for 15 more. What do you mean I have to do YouTube's? What do you mean that all the stuff that I passed, all the trials that I passed to get income, you could decide to take it away? What the fuck are you talking about? Right?
So I'm like, I can think. I know sounds like an alternate option, and I don't know how long it would take you to gain the income, you might have to switch over to Rumble.
I mean,
I know you don't.
No, I know, but the thing is,
YouTube's
whenever
become a real dick.
Listen,
That's what
this was always a hobby.
Yeah.
Right? This was not paying the bills. This was an added income. If I'm going to get a check, okay. Right? I had a job, full-time job at the time, right? And this was always an added income. This paid a bill. This was, the checks were never big. It was always, all right, I'll pay a bill this month. Right. Thank you. I could pay my phone bill this month with YouTube. Thank you. I could, right? I even donated a check to the homeless that time when they had that, when I bought all the kids for the Christmas for kids when I worked in the mall, right? In the Galaxy Mall. So like I even donated a check or two to that to raise, like, you know, for toys for the kids or whatever. But this was never supposed to be a job. This was never supposed to be.
They're trying to. I'm just wondering if they're trying to do all the low YouTubers. They're doing that to them,
right,
in order to make up for the ones that might be trying to.
With the amount of money for my gaming, this is lunch.
Yeah,
like this is a joke, right? So like, but listen, every little bit helps. Don't get me wrong, right? Because they did raise our bills, like honestly. So like, I'm not complaining that I took the check and I paid a bill, you know? Okay, but what the fuck is going on here? Because I've never seen this now for 3 checks. Like, and again, there's nothing I could do about it. I get it, but don't fucking tell me when I'm sick as a dog that I gotta do fucking YouTube videos and I don't want to do shit. I was literally didn't want to do shit for days. Like, and for me not to do a video, I'm really sick, right? So like, I don't want to do nothing. And it's like, are you out of your mind? And not only that, but the channel is doing better than it's ever been. I got more subscribers than I've ever had, right? I was getting a check without any effort. And now you want to tell me that every single month you're pulling money back from me? So where there might be a situation where I have to pay you? When the fuck did that happen? Yeah, fuck off. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I got what? 18,000 videos on here? You think I'm going to pay you a dime? I'll delete the whole goddamn fucking shit. I ain't paying you shit.
Yeah, and you shouldn't.
A multi-billion-dollar company, I ain't going to pay you shit. Negative. Where the fuck would that ever happen? How is it you're making fucking tons of money off everybody? It's a joke. This is a joke. And not only that, TikTok too. I haven't really posted that much. They never paid me anything. And it's like, I'm sorry, one video was like 500,000 views. You're telling me some technicality, I need to have a certain amount of followers before you. So you're making that money. You're making thousands of dollars off me. And you're like, oh, when you get like 10,000 or 1,000 followers, then we'll send you something. You'll throw me a fuck off. Then I won't do any TikTok videos then. And fuck off. And then there was this other thing now. They're trying to say that when we signed up for YouTube, right? YouTube has the rights to us. Like, in other words, God forbid something happens, right? And I croak. There could be Matrix Lord 212 videos popping up all over the place from YouTube, creating an AI of me. They have the rights to do me. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Covering their ass.
Listen, I didn't sign any fucking thing that YouTube would be able to fucking make money from me till the end of time. Like AI fake of me doing like fake podcasts, doing fake. Get the fuck out of here. You mean to tell me that when I'm shitting in a diaper and I'm 100 years old, I'm going to be watching a young Matrix Lord 2 and 2 and a young Scott talking about fucking Avengers 57?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? Like, that's not us.
Then you're going to start paying me royalties because you're using my image.
Right. They're going to pay us. You better believe they're going to pay us royalties. Get the fuck out of here. You're out of your mind. They're out of their mind. These motherfuckers are out of their mind. I can't even believe it. Like, what the fuck, man? What is, and then I'm hearing this shit about that they wanted to be like a Netflix, but like a family oriented Disney weird shit. Like, what are you talking about? So, like,
YouTube
it's all creators.
was initially created because two guys wanted to see that little mishap of at the Super Bowl, and people could post their videos. And now YouTube's trying to become a conglomerate. That's basically what it is.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but I don't even know the future of YouTube with us because I don't know. Like, I haven't been doing shit lately, but I'm not going to be screwed by this company.
I don't blame you.
We did this for fun. We had fun on here. If I made check or if you made stuff with your channel too, like, okay, but like this was never like a thing to be self-sustaining.
It was pretty much something we do for fun, like a hobby.
Right. I mean, I don't know, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention and everybody else because I think this is some bullshit here.
It is.
I mean, I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm okay. Good. Like, I mean, people haven't seen me. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I got surgery on New Year's Eve. I couldn't get it any sooner. I reacted badly from the last surgery, and that was only 2 teeth. But that's because of abscess. So I'm dreading this one, but they're gonna take everything out, and they're gonna put implants in, like whatever they're gonna. Right. So I'm gonna be fucked like for a week or 2. So I don't know, and I don't even know how that works, but it's finally going to be done. This saga is going to be over. Move on.
To get around, this is going to sound stupid, I know, but you could use an AI voice in that time.
Yeah, right. I'm not into any of that shit. The hell with that. Fuck that. I ain't doing that.
I mean, I'm just trying to come up with.
I just hope that I know I'm going to be in pain. I just hope that I'm not that bad where I can't even play video games. Like because that's fucking horrible.
I did hear. I know it sounds like I'm getting off the subject just a bit, but there's another guy who does TikToks. His name's Quinn Pratt. He's got this merch store called Quinn Pratt 5, and I guess he was exposing a few people for their bullshittery.
Right.
So they were sending in false claims upon his merch store, which dropped his rating down to like a 30. And whoever he gets his merch store through said if it doesn't get back up around to the 60s, they were going to pull his merch store.
Right.
Well, if you can go to Quinn Pratt 5 and purchase some things, plus he said he thinks he's got a workaround. I won't say what that workaround is here. Just look him up. Just look up Quinn Pratt on either YouTube or one of the locals on one of the things. But he's got this thing called Get Fucked Karen. Pardon my French.
Jeez.
But it talks about him dealing with Karens and and how his son, I forget his name off the top.
He got a successful YouTube channel or something?
Yeah, he's successful over on TikTok, Instagram, a few others. But yeah, the stories he tells, oh my God, you're basically rolling about how he or his son had to deal with Karens.
Jesus Christ.
He's got some interesting merch. I'm just going to say that much. So go over there.
We could have had that too. I didn't even go busy with the friggin' merch thing and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I mean, I'm wonder what I'm going to do. I mean, we're probably going to still do podcasts here and there. This StreamYard thing, all this stuff is new here. I guess from now on, their comments are not seen. I guess, but then again, I don't.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
know.
happened. I noticed I wasn't logged in, and so when I tried to log in, I
No, but I guess I see that the people that are commenting to us are not seeing live, which, all right, that's fine. I think, I mean, if I'm looking at that correctly, I don't know who some of these people. I know Daniel, but I don't know who the other person is.
Yeah.
So I've been having issues with my live streams for gaming, where people have been trolling and stuff like that. So I'm trying to go for my Pac-Man achievement. They had the new Pac-Man game was delisted. So in other words, nobody could buy it. They pulled it from the PlayStation Store, right? In November. And the game is going to be, the server is going to shut down December 31st. So that means you can't play that Pac-Man game anymore. It's being removed. So I'm trying to get the trophies and the platinum for it before it goes. So it's a grind. The game's a grind. So I've been, but people have been trolling too my channel lately, and I'm like, whatever. It's like I'm trying to do my my achievements in gaming. I haven't been getting that many platinums because I'm working on one game now. So waiting for the Avengers trailer, whatever the hell that's going to hit. Right?
Yeah, I've been hearing. Yeah, I've been sitting around waiting. I think it's probably why I didn't know about the Doctor Who thing you showed, because I was waiting for that.
Okay, so this morning, let me give a context to that. This morning, I watch YouTube all the time, and I see a picture of Peter Davison, like new, like as the Fifth Doctor, and I'm like, from the Doctor Who channel, and then I clicked on it, and it's a new fucking episode. And I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Right? This was the thing that they filmed. That thing where they're like the box set.
Yeah.
They filmed like a mini episode where, and again, I don't know canon wise, but it's an older Fifth Doctor.
Yeah. With an older Tegan.
With older Tegan returning to where he dropped her off originally, because there's like some type of distress thing. He's got a new sonic screwdriver. Turlo was in it. I'm like, I didn't even recognize them because they all got old.
Yeah.
And the Daleks were in it. And I'm like, and then they did like a thing, right? And then they showed the box set. Then they go back to the episode. But then they don't finish the episode, because I guess you got to buy the box set.
Yeah, which to me is right.
To see the ending of the episode. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, this is fucking cool, because they had the intro like it was fucking right. But this was no, as far as I know, memory TARDIS, nothing. This was like a fucking TARDIS. Like, I mean, I didn't see inside, but I mean, what the fuck is going? I mean, I'm just. I don't know what the fuck's happening, because again, remember how with the bi-generation, Russell's like, well, he likes to think that when they regenerated, they woke up, but they didn't regenerate, and they're in like another universe. I'm like, how does that make any fucking sense? That the TARDIS duplicated itself, right? And they're just traveling. So now you're going to have 1 million doctors traveling around forever? So now what? They're just going to pick up companions? Like, I don't understand. And what if they die? Do they regenerate again and then they just wake up? Or they like does the Fifth Doctor become an older Sixth Doctor? Like, what? That's a mess. I'm sorry. The whole thing.
I forget the other YouTuber's name off the top of my head, but he said there were certain ways he could fix what happened. One, go back to when Capaldi,
what's up, Jay?
Go back to when Capaldi regenerated and start from there. And erase everything from.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to erase anything.
I didn't want anything as well like that.
I just don't understand. Like, look, I like that we can see classic Doctor, sure, but I don't like that canon's fucked up.
Yeah, same here.
Right? Like I don't make it like it's not a big deal. It is a big deal, because I want to know what the fuck you mean he woke up and he's continuing on for God knows how long. Like, there's gonna be a paradox where you're bumping into Like, but then you're trying to make it now that he's a separate person. Like the Doctor wouldn't have those memories, right? So like it's like another universe Doctor almost. Like that's ridiculous. Like you're taking off a Star Trek Next Generation episode where Worf died, and then he kept going into different universes every time he died, right? So that way every universe thought he died, but he's just going into another universe, like phasing through. Like that's that's ridiculous. So then, so that means the TARDIS replicates too. Like how many TARDISes are there now? 10. So now wait, you got a memory TARDIS, you got a 14 Doctor TARDIS, you got a 15 Doctor TARDIS, and you got countless TARDIS.
Knows how many others. Yeah.
Right. Like, okay. I don't.
Regeneration was so
something out.
To me, Russell T's good, but to me, the fact that he did that still gives me the feeling that he had the notion. Well, if people didn't grasp onto Shooty as well as I hoped, we can then go back and start from where we're.
Yeah. No, Jay, this wasn't meant to be. This wasn't meant to be a Doctor Who thing because I was doing the Everything show, but we just touching base on certain things. But most of us talking about YouTube and gaming and stuff. But
they're getting.
Yeah, let me see if I don't know if I can bring you in. I know Jay was talking to me on my gaming stream the other day. I don't know. Facebook's been weird too. They're not giving my messages to everybody either. I don't know why.
Yours, I know that. I can't because I got home.
Yeah, you got it, but other people are not. And let me see. Oh, I sent him the thing. Let me just send him an invite too. All right. I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, look, with the Doctor Who thing, because people were even questioning me on my YouTube channel, like, why aren't you talking about Doctor Who? Right? What is there to talk about?
Yeah. There's nothing. There's this new thing, but
we got played.
Yeah.
That's all I know. We all got played. And even I did. So
Sea Devil thing.
How are we gonna see that? Like, we're not allowed to see that. That's another thing that pisses me off. Yeah. Is that's for UK only. Oh, well, that's nice. Just fuck everybody else then all of a sudden. How fucked up is that? In current technology, 2025, that we gotta fucking wait months before we see that here? We'll see it, of course. But that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's embarrassing. That with current technology, we can't see it. That they dropped the ball. Even though the deal is over, you dropped the ball that you're just worried about your country and how everybody else watching it. Like, you're going to fuck, the ratings are going to be fucked. And you don't give a fuck. Because obviously no one's going to watch it in fucking April. Because they're going to see it already. They're going to see it, obviously. Right, Scott? You're going to find a way to see it. I'm going to find a way to see it. It's ridiculous.
The way they got set up now, you almost have to get one of those little things. I forget what they call them off the top of my head, where it protects your IP address and all. Ridiculous. And then you can, if you want to see something that's in another country, you just change your little location because you're subscribed to that particular.
But getting back to YouTube, I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I've already been hearing about that for the last couple of weeks.
YouTube taking my checks is absolutely insane. I got to talk to somebody because that's ridiculous. And people are donating, like Now donated and stuff like that too. And it's like, they're donating, and then like YouTube is like showing me a negative balance. What are you talking about?
You can't have a negative balance if people are.
Then you never could have a negative balance. That means that they're fucking around. They're taking money back. They're taking money. I got to talk to.
Taking a higher percentage than they're claiming.
No, there's no. Look, they take like 60-70%, and then they give up the rest. But like there would never be a negative balance, because it's like, like we don't pay for that membership. What's up, Jay?
Hey, Jay.
Howdy.
How's your wife?
She may get out of the hospital tomorrow.
That's good.
She's coming out tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Supposed to, if everything goes okay.
All right, what's their prayer, bro?
She had to be restrained Thanksgiving Day.
Oh my God.
She had some bad news in the hospital about personal stuff, and she grabbed a plastic utensil and broke it and tried to slit her wrist.
Oh my God, bro!
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry about
nurse
that.
Grabbed her before she could get it to her wrist.
Oh my God, bro!
There's a male nurse that I call Mr. Universe, because he is, muscular, and he helped restrain her.
Wow, I'm so sorry, man.
She was crying and screaming.
Oh my God!
And it was, I didn't know about this until the last second of a live stream that I was on.
Whoa!
And it was playing out through the live stream. We didn't know what she was talking about on the comments, because she was in the comments using my old phone. And when I got there, they told me what had happened, and she immediately, they slowly put her asleep to calm her down. And the next day, she had a session with the psychologist, and she immediately started, what is the word? Started to reciprocate, I guess the word is. She started to feel better with the talking and the plus of the medication.
Oh my God, bro! I'm so sorry.
Prescribed on, and she's doing a lot better. This had been following up for a long time, because her mother left her and her dad when she was 8 years old, and she's always had this thing that if anybody leaves her, it goes back to her mother.
Oh, okay. So she was relapsing, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
And
it was like PTSD, right? She was just getting fucked. Wow. Okay. And, that's crazy.
She's not. I told her, I said, you are not getting out of the hospital until you open up to the psychologist.
Yeah.
Because that's what he told me to tell her.
Wow. Oh my God.
And she finally, she did.
All right. Jesus Christ, bro.
And it's helped. And when she gets out of the hospital, she still has to see him.
Of course. Yeah, no. I wish her the best. I wish she's the best. I'm so sorry. I was doing the gaming thing, and I told you I was so sorry that happened to her. I was saying a prayer. I didn't know the whole details though, but I figured I'd talk to you when we get a chance, when I get back on my computer here, because I haven't been well either.
Well,
but
the doctor, her cardiologist, and her primary doctor, all the doctors basically, would not listen to her after her first heart attack. She was hurting in her chest. Those are phantom pains. And she had a second heart attack.
Oh.
At this heart attack. the second. And when they rushed her in, I found her laid on the floor,
Oh my
unconscious,
God. Oh my God.
at her house, and called ambulance. And when we got to the ER, the the doctor, he put her in ICU, and no, he didn't. He put her in a private room, and he stayed in her room on the couch all night.
Damn.
Wow.
Good for him.
and,
That's how he
and
really gives a shit.
called in his team, and they slept in the doctor's uh, um, what is it room? I can't think right now. Because he had his team set the surgery
Right.
room up in case she
Wow.
had a third one
Oh my God. All right.
that they could go in and go with the heart cath to see what was going on.
Oh.
Well, they
How are
did.
you
Nothing
doing?
happened.
Yeah.
It's been. I need a psychologist.
You got us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole YouTube community, guys. I'm sorry that I haven't been on
No,
the stream
I
and the
haven't been
live.
either. I've been sick and been trying to get surgeries done, and I've been in pain, and I've been back and forth. Went to the hospital a couple of times. It's been a pain in the
My
ass.
I have been busy with my band this year. We have had
Sweet.
a
Okay.
great
Good for
year.
you.
We're gonna looking at a great 2026. I just got a radio gig,
Damn.
doing commercials for a
Oh,
radio station,
good for you.
and I just did um, a radio show.
Oh, good.
Their DJ quit without even telling them they
Oh,
quit, and they said,
wow.
"Can you help us? You have a wonderful voice. Will you do it?
Absolutely.
I'll owe you big time." I said, "No, you don't owe me nothing."
Fine.
And I went in there. He sat on the other side with the computer, and he punched in the songs and the commercials and everything. And I
Right.
read the news and everything, and announced
Damn,
the
dude.
records. And that was 4 hours, and that's all he needed because he said he had somebody lined up the next day. So,
Okay.
and
Good.
I said, anytime you want me to do that again, I'll be glad to do it because it was
All
fun as
right.
hell.
Wow. All right.
And but this isn't my first rodeo with doing commercials on the radio. I did it when I
Okay.
was 16. I did it when I was 28.
Good for
I'm
you.
not new at it,
All
and
right.
I've been busy with that, the
Right.
band, and I have been on streams with a couple of other channels, so I have been busy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I've been doing
I
my
got
gaming.
dumped by 8 YouTube channels. I helped them build their channels up basically from the bottom up. And when
Right.
they got so huge, they decided, well, we don't need a comedian anymore. We're going to go into political shit, and you're
Oh,
Oh,
gone.
crap.
I said,
Sorry.
well, when you crash and burn and come back for me, don't.
Yeah.
I won't
yeah, I
help you
don't blame
again.
you.
You only get one
I'm
chance
sorry.
with me.
I've been doing my gaming, been climbing the charts and things like that, and then I was
Yeah, I love that Pac-Man game.
I was playing Pac-Man lately. Yeah. They
I
even had
love
me
Miss
on.
Pac-Man.
It was nice to be on because they noticed Malice from the locale thing, and they noticed me, Keemstar and Boogie, and they had me on their show, and that was nice. And I was on a few other different shows, and then someone made a video about me today. So, but I've been like so busy with the gaming, I can't even. We have our group, the Rehubians, but I can't even have time to do all that stuff. So I'll
Mhm.
never get any gaming done. But I've been really grinding with the. But I do love them at the locale University, LCU, with Keemstar and Boogie and all them. They were nice people. They really are. So,
Do they have a game that you can play called Hogan's Alley?
yeah, that's the shooting game. Isn't that the shooting
Yeah,
gun game?
I would love to see how, or Duck Hunt, see how you do.
Oh,
with
that would be awesome.
That's
Yes.
Nintendo, though.
Yeah.
Like, I have the PlayStation, so I don't know if they have a.
Oh,
But
I don't think
okay.
they- yeah, I don't know if they have the
I'd love to see them
PlayStation
have
one.
something like that.
God,
Yeah,
my
I'll have
favorite
to look.
Nintendo game was Mike Tyson Punch Out.
I know.
God,
And again,
I love that.
I wish I'd be allowed to play that, but Nintendo is very strict about they don't want people playing their stuff. They'll sue. Like, so it's like they
Oh
just
my
don't want
God,
it.
it's like an advertisement. You
Yeah, they don't
cracker.
want it. They don't. Yeah, unless you're like BFFs with them, like they don't want you doing their stuff. It's terrible. So that's why I'm allowed to do Sony. I love PlayStation, so you know I stream whenever I can with the PlayStation. But I have a Switch and I have what and yeah.
I'm sorry if I look like I'm looking at the ceiling. I got bifocals the
No, that's
last
okay.
week, and
No,
and it look. I have to look at the bottom of the glasses to see the screen.
I know. My equipment's antiquated. I got to get a lighting. I got to get a new microphone. I got to get a new. It's all in the cards next year, I guess. But I'm gonna probably
And
work
I
on
know-
that stuff.
I know it's been a while since we've seen each other, and I know it looks like I have gained a lot of weight in the face, but in actuality, yes, I did. But in actuality, I've lost a total of
nobody's
108
judging.
pounds.
I have missing teeth. They look like crap. People make fun of me every day.
Oh yeah, me too.
My body is
I
degraded.
get mine all taken out next month.
I had somebody. Yeah, I had 31st. Somebody came on my channel the other day and said I should shave my head because I'm losing my hair. Why am I torturing the viewers by having them
Hey.
watch me lose hair to
I
hair?
got mine recently trimmed up. So
Would-
it feels
When
good.
would my hair offend
Oh, dude,
people
you got
that
the
I gotta-
greatest hair on YouTube.
Please.
Scott, shut up.
These people
No,
that like I offend
yeah,
people like they're like, oh, like I'm a train wreck. Like it's offending them that I'm losing my hair and I'm not shaving my head. Please.
Like I was
I'm not
telling people, it's
shaving
the
my
back. I didn't have any problem with the back. It's the front that I have to keep trimmed up because once it gets to a certain point, I can't style it.
Right.
Scott
It's the
is
front that I need
such a
done.
liar. He is the greatest YouTuber with such
Yeah.
great hair. Damn.
Now we're YouTubers where they think we're gonna
That's the
pay
reason
them.
why I came in instead of Leanna. Because she'd want to hump Scott's leg.
Ooh, giggity. Well, just
oh no,
just-
y'all
just to let
don't
you
know my
just to let
wife.
you know,
Y'all don't
I
know
do-
my wife.
I do
She
do,
is a
on
fucking flirt.
Tuesdays on Third Eye Vision, which is on iVlog. I do a radio show there. So
Cool, dude.
yeah, I play music and all that. So this last Tuesday, I was able to come in at 6, play till about like midnight, 1:00. But sadly, this upcoming Tuesday, I'm gonna have to do it come in around 9:30, 10 o'clock because I got to work that day. But yeah, I come on, play music. I promote Joe here, and I promote a lot of other people during whenever they get a feature.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, I saw another book of yours
Yeah.
at Books A Million.
Oh. See,
And if I had the money, I would have gotten it. But see, a friend of mine that's on YouTube, she became the very first author on Amazon.
damn,
And I would love to promote her book if I'm allowed to. If not, I understand.
bring it on.
It's called Truth Seer. I got it right here.
they never tell me where my books are. That's the stupidest thing.
Truth Seer Odyssey by
Nice.
A.M.
Ooh,
Tennyson.
nice.
Very nice.
And it is a great book. I can't put it down.
Very
It's
nice.
on Amazon, and it only costs. It's a paperback,
Okay.
a hard paperback, and it cost me about $40
Wow.
Nice.
because it's got like 600 pages.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
And
you would think that they would tell authors where their books are. I have no idea.
And she is a songwriter. When Leanna had her first heart attack, she wrote a song for her called "Oh Sweet Leanna."
Wow.
Nice. How sweet.
Now, how long are you with your wife?
Huh?
How long are you with your wife?
How long we've been married? Technically, we're not married.
Okay.
By the government, we're not married. But by the eyes of the Lord, we said our vows in front of her pastor, Pentecostal pastor, and he said,
Okay.
"Yes, I will listen to your vows." And so I slipped a ring on her finger, and I can't use jewelry. I'm allergic to jewelry. And we got married on October 19th, 2024.
Oh, congratulations! Yeah, because the last time I spoke, I didn't know you were married, so I'm like, oh, okay. Wow, congratulations.
That way they can't take me off my disability, you know.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get married and you're on disability, you're yanked off. That's stupid. Love is love.
That's dumb. Well, Lee, thank you for telling me that. I'll be single for now.
Thank you.
That's crazy. So, yes, they put out a new episode, a mini-sode of Peter Davison as the Fifth Doctor with Tegan Javanka today. We got to see. I sent it to you so you can watch it.
What?
I sent
that
it to
thing
you.
I got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see the whole episode because they want you to buy the box set, which whatever. But you got to see some of it. You got to see some of it. You could see some of it. It was nice. It was nice. Unexpected to see that this morning. So
I still want them to do a the episode where a lot of doctors, past doctors, come in and help the regular doctor.
Yeah.
The new doctor. I want to see the third Doctor's son dressed up like his dad and play his dad's character.
They're not going to do it.
Yeah,
he said he's willing to do it.
I know that was the thing. We thought he was going to appear like last season, but yeah, I don't know.
Unless
There's something. I don't know. There's something with that. I don't know.
I loved him in God.
No, I know. He dressed up like him for Halloween that time.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes.
No, I know.
Yes. Eerie too.
I don't know what's going on.
Exactly like him.
Well, now they got this old AI stuff. They're trying to reanimate the. That's ridiculous. I don't like that AI.
Well, if they're going to do that, then take the lost episodes and do it that way. But
I'm not crazy about that.
Man, I know it's going to be
my friend
reenactment, but still.
My friend, she uses Suno. It's a AI songwriting thing.
Oh yeah.
You can put in the words, and it you select the style of music and what voice you want, and it'll do the rest. And that's how she does her music.
Wow.
And all of her music is on Spotify.
Oh yeah, making money from it
under the name Charlotte Nightstar.
And she's making money from it.
I think that sounds familiar. I gotta go look because that sounds familiar.
All right.
Crystal Ball is one of my favorite songs of hers. I swear.
Speaking of that, there's a guy.
If it was released, it would be a #1.
Because when you said her name, I thought that sounds familiar. I don't remember what song I heard, but that name.
She went by Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's this other guy. There's a guy who I listen to. His name's Professor Nick Harrison. He takes
Yeah.
he takes a lot of he took 3 a.m. He took a few others and he sold them. Put them to sold, and oh my God, those things sound awesome.
Yeah.
I love them.
Now on YouTube, she goes by Agent. I think it's Agent Charlotte Nightstar.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's
I gotta look,
she has a
like I said,
stream
she sounds
on
familiar, but
yeah. She has a stream every she skips a week and does one every other week is what I'm trying to say. She does one on Saturday and Sunday.
I'm thinking we're gonna start doing podcasts again, even though I'm having issues with YouTube, which is ridiculous. But we always had fun, so who cares? Like it's never been about making money anyway, so I don't really care what they're doing. And probably I know Chris has got a lot to say about the news, and covering Doctor Who again. It would be nice. A lot of people wondering why I'm not talking about Doctor Who, but like I said, there's nothing to talk about, so there was no reason for me to. And plus, I was sick. I'm not. If it was up to me, I wouldn't do any videos because I don't like the way I look. My teeth and everything.
Sometimes I can't like your videos, and same with Charlotte. She just released a new song, and I can't.
They're doing something YouTube. They're shadow banning me or something, and people can't see my stuff lately. You know what it is? That I think what happened was I got really mad that they took my money back. They took my check.
Yeah.
And I made a stink about it. They didn't like that, obviously. So, if they did anything before, they really screwed me after that. But and I keep mentioning it because I really don't understand how a multi-billion-dollar company is going to take down 3 checks on it. 3 checks, like that's just insane. Thank God.
And that's the reason why they do it.
Thank God I'm not dependent on them, but still, I mean, that's not even with the.
I meant to ask, did you heard that you got fired or laid off from that job you had for so long? Did you find a new job?
I was let go last year, and then I fought them. Yeah, what happened was they let me go, and then I opened up an investigation on it because I used to be an investigator.
Ooh.
So I did an investigation of my own, and then I had to deal with their investigator with my notes, and I proved my case that they fucked up and I didn't make any mistake. You know what it was? It was a situation where my company they want to keep cutting payroll, but if they're full-time workers, you can't cut a full-time worker under full-time. It's against the law. So they're trying to find loopholes to break the fucking law, right?
Exactly.
And they're like, right. So then they'll be like, oh, yeah, you got to go to another store. I don't have to go to another store. Like, I don't need to travel all over the fucking place when I've been here for 5 fucking years, right? That's ridiculous. So you add payroll to your shit because you have your staff here. They shouldn't have to fucking do that. So they don't like that, obviously. So they send people out to just fire, like it didn't even fucking like try to make some shit up, right? So they did it to like 4 people, but I fought back. So what happened was I even found the customer. I even went crazy, and the customer sued their ass. He was the CEO of a company, right? So this got really big. And what happened was then I reached out to the head of the entire fucking CEO of the company. I don't want to mention the company, but they did a conference call about me, right? So what happened was they told the customer that they were bringing me back, right? So that way they wouldn't piss him off, right? They lied to him. They lied to him, right? So then I'm like, they're like, wow, in New York, you sign a paper that, we could fire you at will, and you can't do anything about it. It's like a fucking bullshit thing, right? Which is true, right? So I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. I was like, you fucking screwed me. First of all, you took my bonus, right? That I busted my ass through COVID, and I was entitled to that. You took right after my birthday. This is the saddest thing, right? My staff bought me like all these gifts for my birthday, right? I think it was my 50th birthday, right? They got me
I don't know
PlayStation
why
cards.
the TV's doing that.
I bought Liza P with it, right? They would give me a mug, a Spider-Man mug. They hooked me up. They were like really treating me nice, and I was very happy there. I was there for 5 years. Company screwed me over, and on St. Joseph's Day, what a fucking day to pick, obviously. They tried to take my vacation time too. They tried to screw me out of my vacation time. They suspended me. They didn't want me to do an investigation on it because I was an investigator of the jobs. So that was like they barred me access from the computer to watch the tapes, right? But I still was able to do it. And I won the case, and then they're like, well, then I'm like, well, then, you're going to pay my unemployment. They're like, no, we're not. So then they tried to have a lawyer to stop me from collecting unemployment, right? So then I was going to go into a big, heavy court battle. So I'm like, fuck, I got these motherfuckers. I even got these motherfuckers that when COVID was going on, they didn't even want to pay for a refrigeration unit, that they put the fucking COVID vaccine in the cooler. They put the fucking
COVID. I would have came up there and gave them a little visit,
bro,
and then you
would have been rehired. They put the fucking COVID vaccine in the Pepsi fucking cooler because they had to keep it at a certain temperature. They didn't want to pay for a fucking unit to refrigerate. That's how fucking cheap they were, a multi-billion-dollar company. So I had them on everything. And what happened was I lost my dental and my medical. So all these surgeries that I was supposed to get done, gone. So now I would have to pay full price. You're talking $50,000 or more, right? My teeth started falling out. I started getting very sick. And then I said, you know what? I don't even have the energy to take him to court. So I just didn't even bother. I was just like, I was trying to heal myself, and get better, but then there was a thing where they told me, oh, we can't take your teeth out. Why? Because you may not wake up. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, so that knocked me to reality real fucking fast.
That's what I'm afraid they're going to tell me about my 14 teeth.
Well, so the thing is, like, they had to pump me with antibiotics, right? Because it was like abscess and all that stuff. Then it fucked my stomach up.
Yeah.
So now I need to take care of that.
Some antibiotics do that.
Well, they cause damage because now I need medicine for the stomach because it's fucked. So, like,
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Right. The sooner this all comes out, that saga ends. And then I got a new saga. So, like, yeah. So, like, I've just been trying to do my thing here, my gaming, streaming, whatever, and my writing and whatever. But they blackballed me too. The company, they blackballed me too. Where they
so
I got a call from.
How are you making a living?
Barely. But the thing is that like, first of all, you have to understand that I'm a go-getter. Like, I had 5 jobs at one point, remember? Like, I just enough, right? Like, I'll whatever. I'll pick up fucking shit. I don't give a fuck, So, like, I just using my fucking brain for once, But the thing is, I would rather do the physical labor. I would rather fucking physical work. So, trying to get this done. I think after this happens, that will change everything. I think once the teeth come out, and then I get.
If everything goes okay my way, you may see me on YouTube doing streams.
Good for you, bro.
I'm.
You know,
trying to
they
get
wanted me
here.
on that show, and again, I was doing at the time. I'm doing heavy gaming competition, but I didn't have time to do it, like the locale thing. I really like them over there though too. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to get better. I want to be healthy. You know, I want to be.
Don't we all? Oh, health update. You know how my diabetes was so bad.
Mm,
I got a new doctor, and why didn't my old doctor tell me that I needed a diabetic specialist, that I needed a kidney doctor?
okay.
Well, now he's being sued.
Oh,
The new
yeah.
doctor,
Well,
he said, why don't you have a diabetic specialist and a kidney doctor? And I said, I didn't know I needed one. He said, well, I'm sending you to one. Found
please.
out that I had third stage kidney failure. I found out that my A1C that had never been checked before is at 12.8. My blood sugar was always running at over 160, 180. Well, and they found out that the not gabapentin, the metformin was killing my kidneys. They said we don't want any. I don't prescribe anybody metformin.
Oh,
Hey, with conjunction of the
Sorry.
kidney doctor, my private doctor, with the kidney a diabetic specialist, she put me on Manjaro. It's a little shot, goes in the fat of my stomach, and now as of 10 months, my A1C has gone down from 12.8 to 5.5.
wow.
My blood sugar has gone back to normal for me is 140.
Wow.
Because anything below say 138, and I pass out.
Okay.
It has to be at near 140, and it's staying there. I have lost a total of 108 pounds.
Congrats.
Wow.
I have gone down from my highest weight of 520 pounds to 308
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
in less than 3 years.
Jesus Christ.
My health is getting better.
Good.
My band's getting better. We did lose my drummer of 11 years,
Oh, sorry
and
to hear that, dude.
he died in his sleep. That's the
Wow.
way I want to go.
Yeah.
And luckily, 3 days later, old band member, old drummer, he comes up. He says, "I'm moved back to the region. I heard your drummer has passed away. Sorry, man. Uh, you need me?" And I said, "You damn right."
Okay.
I said, you want to be permanent drummer?" He said, "Damn right, boy."
Okay.
I said, "Okay, you got it." And
Wow.
as a matter of fact, Charlotte on her stream, she got me. She does this look, and I know the look. She wants me to sing, and I told her that this earbuds, the mic doesn't do good with my voice. Now, if I had a
Right.
regular mic, band, and
Right.
everything, I do good. Um, about 49% good. And I sang for her. My wife sent her a song, and she said she sent me some poetry, but it
Mm.
sounds like a song. I said, "Well, let me look." And I'm scrolling on Messenger, and I said, "That's a song." And I started singing it, and she gets so mesmerized, she's closing her eyes.
That's getting into it. That's really
Yeah.
getting into it. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I was singing Conway Twitty's "You've Never Been, You'll Never Know How Much I Needed You Today." and
Wow.
she got mesmerized.
Okay.
She's the first one that ever got me to sing on this YouTube thing.
Good for you. We got to do these things more often. I haven't been able to stream that much because of my health. So it's a miracle I got this hour going on. I try to do my gaming streams long, but I have to stop. But I have to go now too. But I had a good time with you, Jay. I hope everything works out with you and your wife. Scott, we'll try to do this every now and then. An hour here or there. We got to cover the Doctor Who thing probably during the week. Scott's gonna watch it. Jay will probably watch it. So thank you guys. Good to see you.
Oh, and like I said, definitely go to QuinnPratt5.com. Get some awesome GFK merch.
Okay.
And help Quinn Pratt in every which way, shape, and form.
Yeah, Charlotte has a merch store too.
All right. Take care. Bye for now, guys.
Bye.
Go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry. Take care. Bye for now.